What's up, traders? So welcome to this video. Here I'm going to make a full breakdown analysis of the trade I took today on dollar Swiss franc. Alright, this is the before. I took it on the 15-minute time frame at 9 a.m. New York time. And before I show you the after, I'm going to start making the full breakdown analysis, okay? Because it's so important to start on the higher time frames to know make our projections on the lower time frames, because the higher time frames are going to give us direction. So again, we're in the weekly time frame. As we can notice, we are heavily bearish, okay? And now we came down to a level from 2001. We swept out liquidity from this level over here. Oops. So we have the liquidity resting below the bodies of the candles, all right? And price reacted aggressively from there. It reached this trend line over here, okay? Then swept out liquidity from this area over here and then reacted, okay? So now we're gonna go down to the daily time frame. And we can notice that we have a resistance becomes support area. So I'm projecting price is gonna keep falling down to this level over here before keeping its way up. All right. Okay, now we're going to the 4-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame, today at New York session, price swept out liquidity from here. And now I'm going on the lower time frames, normally on the 5-minute time frame, to look for a confirmation. I didn't find anything on the 5 minutes, but I found a strong confirmation on the 15-minute time frame. Oops. Yeah, I took my trade using another broker. Okay, here it is. So what's my confirmation on the 15-minute time frame? So easy. I just waited for it can be many things, but in this case it was an engulfing candle. You know, look how beautiful this candle is. So that's enough confirmation for me to take the trade. Immediately after, price made a pullback, almost hit stop loss, and then it went to TP. Now, I got stopped out because of spread. I didn't take the spread into consideration, and I got stopped out because of that. Damn. Now, what I did later is that I was tracking my trade on the 5-minute chart, and I saw that after that pullback, price came down heavily. So I took a second entry around here. Price went down, almost touched TP, then went back up, and then hit TP. Now here, again, it took me out for the same reason, because of the spread, because at that point I had already moved my entry point, my stop loss, to break even, and I got stopped out again because of spread. I mean, so unfortunate, man. But you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. Actually, you know what? I prefer losing a trade because of you know, mistake like this than having my analysis wrong. Because if I had my analysis wrong, then, you know, it would have been, you know, so much to learn. That what did I do wrong? So much to correct, you know. But in this case, the correction I need to make, it's so simple, so easy to make, that, you know, just by correcting such a thing, that adding just a few more pips to my stop loss, then I know I'm covered. That's the only thing I need to do. So it's really an easy fix. But anyways, you know, sometimes, you know, well, you have days like this. It is what it is. Anyways, we learn, and then we move on. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe, and see you tomorrow. Take care.